Good morning, grade 12 students, researchers. Today we are going to have our SPSF tutorial. Okay, let's start with our data gathered. The data gathering must be based on the collected questionnaires from our respondents. For example, we have 30 respondents. So we are going to use Microsoft Excel, and then we are going to put our respondents on this column. Okay, let's label it with respondents. All right, and then we can label them with R1, the first respondent, the second, until the if you have 30 plus respondents, it it would be better. So, example only, we have 30 respondents. And since we have our questionnaire composed of how many items? For example, the items for our questionnaire is 50 item questionnaire. So we are going to put um, question 1. If the questionnaire is all about procrastination, so we can label it with pro procrastination and attitude. For example, um, we are going to determine whether procrastination and attitude has a significant difference or significant relationship. So we are going to label it with question 1 for procrastination questionnaire, question 2 for procrastination questionnaire, question 3, and so forth and so on. If our questionnaire composes of many question items, so we are just going to add, um, insert, for example, question 4, question 5, question 6, like that. So we'll just insert columns for our Excel. Okay. For example, this is just example. We already tallied all the answers of our respondents, and so these are their answers. Because since our questionnaire is in scaled form, we have scaling 1 to 5. Okay, and our scale has its description. For example, um, disagree, strongly agree, strongly disagree, just like that. So these are their answers. So we are going to get their um, average for each respondent. So we are going to um, okay, highlight, and then go to AutoSum, and then click the average, and it will appear like this. So this means this is now the average of our respondent number 8. So let's put it in in two decimal form only, and then we can drag it down in order for the other average of the other respondents. Okay, so that would be the result of the average of all the respondents, because it is already in a formula. Naka-formula na ang average. Okay, so we are done with the averaging of the procrastination. Okay, let's move to the attitude, since we have two variables, the procrastination and the attitude as well. So, example, we have our attitude questionnaire. So, here, we are going to tally, for example, the questionnaire for the attitude questionnaire composes 20 items. So, we are going to tally question 1, question 2, question 3, and to question 20. Example only, since this is an example. We have already tallied the question 1 to 20. So we can get now the average for the attitude. So we'll just, the same as what we did for the procrastination question, for procrastination data gathered, we are going to highlight and then get the average. Okay, so we can put it in the two decimal form. okay, so that we will have a uniform decimal. Okay, all right, so we're already done. And then since it is already in a formula, we can drag it down until to the last respondents. Example lang. So let's put the example. These are their answers. All right. So we can now get the average. Okay. So we are done with averaging. So this is how we are going to do to put it into our SPSS view. Okay.